Toluwani Ajayi, an eyewitness, says the fire incident in Karimo market, which claimed goods worth over 300 million naira, began from a generator explosion. Ajayi disclosed this during an interview with the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, at the scene of the fire in Karimo market, Abuja. NAN reports that the fire incident, which started at about 8 p.m. on Tuesday, consumed many shops in the popular Karimo market and destroyed goods worth millions of naira. Ajayi frowned at the attitude of those who took advantage of the situation to steal from the traders they were supposed to be helping. Ajayi said men of the fire service were on ground later to put out the fire.
At first, nobody took action. Everybody was like minding their business, whereby they didn't know that it's going to get to this extent. So later on, before the fire keep increasing, the fire now catch the next shop before signals started coming up. So before people make attempt to stop the fire, it has already gone far to the extent that people cannot control the fire again. So everybody was just trying to save their things. So it was very stupid that, because I was here, I was part of the people that was securing things. Because it was very stupid that people was busting. You see all the shop around this place. People were just busting the shop. Fire have not even getting to the place, but people were just busting to pack things and all that. I took 4 industrial machines. When people bust the woman's shop, I went to drop it. And this morning, I was looking for the woman. And when I saw the woman, I told the woman where I dropped our property. Just come. In the night, they come to meet us with knife that they want to pack things. So we're just dragging. They are just here to just pack things. It's just as if the thing, it was pleased with them, as if they were expecting it to happen. They were just causing riot and doing other, especially this Babambola. They were just causing a lot of riot and just fighting before the police now come to attend and start stopping them from all they are doing. With all this plank, we're just breaking down this shop so that they won't come to this other shop. So when we bring them down, by the time the fire service come, everywhere have already gone to burn. But they are coming also make a part because some things has not finally got burned to the last extent. So they quench those things also.
A cosmetic trader, Mr. Onyekachi Oji, said he lost goods worth 3 million naira to the inferno after recently restocking his shop with goods.
Somebody like me, I go market on Monday. Why? Because this market normally hold on Tuesday and Friday. So everybody go to market to refuel, to restock his shop so that we can be able to do normal business on Tuesday market. Like for my shop, I lose no less than 3 million naira because these markets have sent me village for over 3 years after for the first time this market burnt. So now God help me, I still come back again for the second time. Look at the situation I find myself into. So I lost no less than 3 million plus for my own shop here. We that is around try to quench the fire, but there is no way because the way we notice that fire is much, we have to run for our dear life.
Mr. Makata Silvanus, chairman of Karimo Market Traders Association, described the part of the market that was gutted by fire as the heart of the market. Silvanus, whose provision store was also burnt, said he lost goods worth 5 million naira and could estimate the total loss of goods in the market to about 300 million naira, with over 300 shops completely burnt down. Silvanus urged the federal government to review and rebuild the market as well as put adequate measures in place to prevent further recurrence.
In 2006, the market was pulled down by FCD. So along the line, in 2008, when former government of Yaradua came, he set up a committee to investigate all the unlawful activities done in the FCT. So we submitted the memorandum and we are considered to be compensated. Along the line, we wrote to several ministers to compensate us, but it was in a death year. So along the line, around 2011, we went to court, the government. So we got a judgment in 2018, 29 June 2018.
Mrs. Tochi Chibuzo, a trader whose shop was looted by hoodlums during the fire outbreak, appealed for assistance to enable the traders recuperate quickly.
Around 8 o'clock yesterday, where Karimo market is burning, so now when I run to my shop, when I open my shop to start packing my things, when I carry my things out, thief, they are carrying all my things. So I have to call my husband. When my husband reach here, everything just took off. I want to government to come and rescue us because this is second time all this is happening. We are borrowing money to start business. So when this thing happen now, we are really frustrated.
Mr. Basi Enyeko, National Judicial Institute Divisional Fire Service Officer, said men of the service were deployed to the scene immediately they were contacted.
Actually, there was a very serious fire incident, and then the time of call was what actually delayed and then caused a lot of havoc before arrival. The time of call was actually late. Before my men could get to the fire incident, the destruction might have been done. We received a call around 7:52, and then the fire there lasted until 12 midnight. So imagine the hours. If there was a call at that 7:52 and we took off and arrived there, despite the challenges we had on the road, the road, where to park, and then the situation where the fire has gone above. In fact, I actually appreciated my men because citing the fire, they had to call other stations instantly to meet them over. In fact, we had assistance from the rest of the stations like Mother Station, the Games Village, Barimpa, Zuba, Wuye, Boari, Kubwa. In fact, we have about 7 good trucks on the scene.